Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back. I hope that you guys are enjoying your day and having a beautiful day. Before this video gets started, I decided that I'll film the intro in my front yard when I'm about to water. But first, I have something so excited to show you guys. You guys know my okra? It grew a flower. We have an okra flower, our first okra flower. That's crazy. You're doing so good, baby. You guys back up to date on what today's about. So today, somebody gave me feedback. Somebody responded and they said that they liked. So Vector 4 Games, thank you so much to you. You're the one that commented. I'm doing this whole day based around your comment, based on what you said about it, and I'll get back to you with. Let me not show my driver's license. So Vector 4 Games, you're who I'm talking about. I love you. Thank you for your feedback. You said, I think it's really neat. Well done. For the higher difficulties, you could have some of the obstacles move up and down, which is something I didn't even consider. It didn't even cross my little mind. Having the obstacles move. That sounds pretty cool. I think I will try that out. I'll do a prototype of that for sure. Just in general. I have to just try it out. And then you also said that you did like the harder difficulty and you liked that it got harder as the game went on. But I think my biggest question to you specifically, I should have asked you, I should have commented back, but I didn't, sorry, is do you think that it'd be or to everybody in general, anybody can ask this question, leave a comment down below, should the level progression, and yeah, I think that it should get to a higher difficulty, but should it have a difficulty cap? Would that, because I feel like if you it'll eventually get too fast, because you'll see when we're developing, but it has to eventually get too fast to be enjoyable at one point, and just too fast to even be possible. So I would say there'd have to be a difficulty cap just for the playability of it, and if you're good at the hard difficulty, you're good at the hard difficulty, and then I guess you could play the game forever at that point. But my theory, what I was talking with my sisters and my friends, they were saying that my original thought was every 50 levels it gets harder, but then my friend was like, no, every 25, and I was like, right. And then my sister came and she was like, every 10 levels. But then I was thinking, I was like, maybe for the first 25 levels, just to get you in the groove of the game, it goes easy, and then after the first 25 levels, after every 10 levels, then it gets harder, and then eventually we find our cap and we find how easy or how hard we actually want it to be. Yeah. Something about that sounds right, something about that sounds right. But let me get to watering my grass in my garden, my beautiful plants, and then we'll get straight to game dev, because I'm on the stuff today. I'm trying to be done with this game. Let's hurry up and finish. But here's the code for my game. I decided that I have a unicorn for the obstacles. It used to be unicorn horns, so the scripts still have the same name. So bear with me, I guess. My code will definitely be really confusing for you guys to understand, but that's okay, because this isn't a tutorial, this is a devlog. So the obstacles, it's aka unicorn horns. So at first all I had was the move, so this was the only script that I actually had in here, was the transformed opposition. And I have a score script where I keep track of here are all my variables and floats and things. Here are my variables, and so I have my current score here, so I keep track of that in my score script. So that's why I decided just a unicorn horn in the obstacle script. I would reference that script and then just keep track of the current score in here. So if the current score is at 10, currently I'm hard coding it. I was in my head, I set a for loop. I'm gonna comment that. For loop. That would make the most sense. I would use a for loop to keep it looping. We'll probably do that in a second, but let me just show you the hard-coded just test code real quick with just if statements, because in my opinion, if statements are just like the easiest thing in the world to use. Like you want to make a whole like function, use if statement. It might be a lot. You might use 100 plus. It might not be the most efficient, but to like explain to somebody or to just like test things out. That's not a lie, not to test things out, but to explain to somebody else, if statements are just really easy to use. So I have if statements, so if the current score, so if we, after 10 obstacles, after we go above 10 obstacles, the speed goes up to 10. And then if it's above 15, once we pass 15 obstacles and score 15, it will go up to 10.5. But for the sake of the video, I think I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 11 so that we can see that better. And then go ahead and head to the game and click play. We'll be playing. Hopefully we make it past 10 obstacles. I'm still trying to decide if my game's fair or not. Like if the unicorn is always able to, like right there. I'm still trying to decide if this is even playable. Like I don't know if that was even like possible. Like would that be possible? Would that make somebody want to just stop playing my game and delete the app? Because that's not what I want. That's not what I would want. I need to keep playtesting, but tell me guys what you think in the comments down below. Like watch that over, I'll probably replay it, and tell me if that's like, do you think that's possible? Is what I'm asking. Let me restart. So playing. So this is our like max speed right now. And also, like I was saying, does my game need a cap on it, on how hard it can get? Does it always start off the same? Oh wait, restart. So if I click restart, it's not the same. What happened? Wait a minute, wait a second, throw. Next scene. So that's what's wrong. So my next scene is actually, let me go to my scenes folder, level difficulty, we're on hard. It should be, okay, thanks for that. It's actually not built either. So let's go to file, build settings, add open scene, build, no build, just add open scene. And then now we go to button control, next scene. It's actually by strings, or oh boy. When I name these scenes, I don't know how to spell difficulty, okay? Don't judge me. I don't know if this is right way to spell difficulty, because I think I spelled them different for everyone. No? You're not at all? I don't know if this is how you spell difficulty, but just don't judge me. So button control, hard difficulty, save. See if the restart works now. Restart. And yeah. So now when we restart, it's always on hard difficulty. It's cool. That's why we do playtests. Playtests. How many of you guys have iPhones? If you comment down below if you have an iPhone or an Android, because I have an iPhone. All I have is an iPhone. So I was planning on uploading my game in the App Store, but if everybody who watches my videos and follows me on Twitter and things like that has Android, so let me know in the comments below, do you have an Android or an iPhone? So that will decide where I actually like put my game first, because I don't have an Android. But that's fine, I'll still upload it in the Google Play Store, and I just won't be able to play it, and neither of my friends will be able to play it. Sorry for the screaming in the background. But let me know in the comments below. I gotta record. It's fine. Bye. You probably won't be in it. You want to be? But currently, so here's what I did. I created the up and down obstacles script. And so I went on Google, and so I found out about ping pong, this ping pong keyword, and basically it gives you a time, like a speed of going up and down, and a variable for how much you're gonna go up and down. So I created a public float, so now it's not perfect. I just dropped in to show you guys that I did in fact get the obstacles moving up and down, but it's not perfect. Since that's a 4, but I like to test different things because it doesn't 7. So if we keep testing different ones, because they all go back in the same position eventually, which is not ideal for what we want. And I guess it's because they're all spawning. So what I'm thinking currently is I would have to randomize the delta for every different type, like maybe some, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I do like this idea. I don't think that it looks bad. I think that it looks really cool, and that maybe moving obstacles, like after you get to a certain speed, once you get past like a speed, you hit just like another version of the game where it's just up and down obstacles, and after that would be it. I can't even imagine what else you could do with the obstacles that would be like different phases of the game. So I could see this becoming a different phase of the game, but I'm gonna work on the rest of this silently for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna end the vlog here for now. I'm gonna end the dev vlog here, but this is what I've done so far. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like, how do you think that it's going so far? Do you like the moving obstacles like this? I don't know why they're deleting. It's doing a lot of things that I'm not sure about, but I will fix later on my own. But do you guys like the fact that the up and down obstacles moving? Like, and how would you put it in the game? Would you personally be like a phase of just speed rounds and then a phase of like agility? I don't know what you would consider it. Leave comments down below, give me your suggestions, let me know what you think of this, what you think of it so far, how it's going along.